Hey guys, welcome to our Nerd Blast review. This is going to be one of many videos that we'll be doing on our YouTube page where we review, basically all the new movies that are coming out. So this one we're going to be starting off with Logan, one of the anticipated films that just got released, and we got a chance to watch it before it came out on Friday.
Yes, we have the claws to prove it.
And we won't be spoiling anything. We'll just be, giving our thoughts on the film and what we liked about it.
What we liked and what we didn't like, if any, maybe. I don't know. You got to tune in and watch the whole thing.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Like, this is definitely one of the best Xmen movies, or the best Xmen movie there is. And it was a very depressing movie, but we all knew that going in, that it's going to be depressing when you play Johnny Cash. Like,
In the trailer? Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
you already know it's going to be like depressing in some sort of way, but it's also also uplifting too.
Yeah.
They do it in a different way, but just prepare yourself for a lot of feels for this movie because there's Patrick Stewart and Hugh Jackman signing our performance as mutants.
Yeah, as most of you probably already read by now. I felt like this was more of a, not like a superhero movie, but more like a, like character driven, but also like maybe kind of like a Western in some senses.
Okay, yeah. See, one of the things I liked about this film, it's like, it didn't feel so much of a comic book film. It felt more like a film about like real life. Like a lot of the themes and stuff that we see in this film are coincide with like actual life. And like it's weird because these are characters that have special abilities that don't exist in real life. So it's really good to see like some of these guys have real human, problems. Yeah, it's like you said, it's a sad film, but it's also very inspirational. There's moments where you're just like, like it's like you'll cry one moment, the other moment you're like, oh man, I'm glad that they did this, or I'm glad that this happened. And yeah, I agree with you. Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart's performance, I think, might have been the best Professor X and Wolverine performance that we've seen so far.
Yeah, it was a different. It was like it was rage in their performances.
Yeah,
it was just They were the same, but their characters is like it went through years of like turmoil.
Yeah,
in the both.
Yeah,
of them.
I mean, think about it. These are both really old people who have seen so much, Yeah. And I'm still not 100% sure how this fits with the other movies, but assuming the other movies are still part of the history of this movie, that they've seen a lot.
Yeah.
Just by the other movies alone. Mm-hmm. And yeah, this movie takes place in 2029, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a couple years in the future.
Most of the mutants have been, pretty much extinct.
Yeah. And Logan is just a lonely limo driver.
Yeah.
Works as a limo driver. But yeah, right off the bat, the first 2 minutes of the film, you realize that this is an R-rated film.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So many F-bombs were F'd.
And I think that's another reason why these characters felt more genuine, because I don't think anyone truly acts, especially like Wolverine, right? There's this gritty dude who, he'll say whatever he wants. He'll act the way however he wants. Of course, he's going to drop an F-bomb somewhere, he's going to curse.
Yeah.
And in the other movies, he seemed almost tamed.
Oh, totally tamed.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then here, he's just he's let loose. So that's why it looks more genuine. Even seeing Professor X curse is is awesome. He's just she's 14 and I'm fucking 90, and I'm just oh man, it's so good to see him. But yeah, and it's that movie was rated R for a reason.
Yeah. It's
like the cursing, the violence. I mean, we've always wondered why when Wolverine stabs someone, there's no blood. I mean, what are these people made out of, air?
Yeah, it's like no blood.
I just like when the people say they're gonna take their kids to see this, but when we saw it, it was completely utterly rated R.
Yeah.
So just a warning, guys. If you're gonna take your kids, just remember.
Rethink that.
Rethink that.
The first thing I thought of when I left after I saw the film, I was like, damn, I gotta warn the people that I know that are gonna bring their kids. because this is not a typical Wolverine movie.
No.
No, it was like, not to mention, do you see like at least a set of boobs on there? I think we did.
Oh yeah.
Well, there was a.
There's like a little. Yeah, that's
I mean,
like in the first 10 minutes. There's like the only boobs in the whole movie.
Yeah, that's the only.
Yeah, so it's like.
All you gotta do is cover their eyes.
Yeah.
Just message us. We'll warn you exactly what.
Daphne Keane.
Daphne Keane is Laura.
Laura, aka X-23.
Yeah. She was amazing.
Yeah, this is definitely her breakout role.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is her first feature film role.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after like so many people have auditioned for it and stuff, so it was like, because that's what Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart said.
Yeah.
At AOL built that they were wondering how we're gonna find an 11-year-old that could do all this, and they did.
And I think just the expressions alone, like they said so much. Like she didn't even have to.
Yeah, because she didn't have that many lines.
Yeah.
It was mostly the facial expression, and
yeah,
that's hard to do.
It is.
Yeah.
So she did it well.
What impressed Patrick Stewart the most was that she wanted to improvise, and he was like, "Oh, 11-year-old girl wants to improvise."
Yeah. So then they meet this girl, and the whole story revolves around this girl and trying to figure everything out from there.
Yeah,
it was just a roller coaster of emotion after that.
Yeah,
it was, because it was it was hard to, it took a while to get to that point where Logan was accepting to help her out, because it was that's what a real story does. It takes its time. It just doesn't happen all at once,
Yeah, it's not like it's just like, oh, this girl's here, let's do this.
We gotta go. Okay, we'll go. No, it wasn't that easy.
The pacing of the film was really good. It didn't just like escalate.
Tone like what the F you want?
Because Logan's not like the like basically the hero that we all remember from the other X-Men films. It's like he's
definitely missing some strength, some
like he's broken
strength,
basically.
Well, he's old, and because he's older, his powers doesn't work as well. He doesn't heal as fast. And
I think it was because of the adamantium poison.
Yeah, the adamantium was
poisoning his
him.
body.
Yeah. Professor X is old as well, so he's deteriorating. But see, there's something I didn't expect, that like the whole Professor X thing. I like the little side storyline of Professor X that they put in the movie. It's really, again, it really humanizes all these people. Like, they're not just some superheroes that like are indestructible, which is I thought was really awesome. And and then the whole overall thing is just one problem after another. And
yeah, it was
especially with the Reavers, like
Pierce and the doctor, what's his name?
Dr. Rice.
Dr. Rice, they were basically they were really hell bent on getting her back throughout pretty much the whole movie. As Pierce had your typical country accent that you would find in like an X-Men TV show, which is great, because I was just like, that was the one thing that they were missing from all the other movies was a complete Southern accent.
Right.
And they had it for this movie, which was cool. He was good. He was really good in the movie.
Yeah, he was. It's weird to see him like. I saw him. I think a lot of people remember him from Narcos as the guy.
The FBI.
Yeah, the FBI agent.
Yeah.
And now he's a bad guy, so it's like a completely different. But no, he was a good bad guy. I liked him as well.
I like this character.
Yeah, he was cool. And for those of you wondering who don't know, no, he's not a mutant.
He just has enhanced features. Yeah.
Like a robotic arm.
Yeah. There was one more character I wanted to mention. The mutant that was helping him.
Oh, Caliban.
Caliban.
Caliban was cool too. I really
played by the funny Stephen Merchant, who is weird because I've never seen him in a role like this. Like I always see him in like comedic roles where he's just like this tall bumbling fool, and now here he's like kind of like a fool. Well, no, not really. But either way, he wasn't like.
Yeah.
And I like they gave him more of a role, Caliban, than the last time they used Caliban, because he was in X-Men Apocalypse. He only had like a small role.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that they utilized him more in this one.
Yeah. He was he's basically one of the only mutants left.
I don't remember that from X-Men Apocalypse. I only watched
that's
once.
why, because he only had a small role.
Oh,
why.
The claws he keeps doing. What do you guys think? What would you give this movie out of 10?
Maybe I give it an X, meaning you need to go watch this. You know, but yeah, the movie was freaking awesome. Like, the movie was freaking awesome. Like, you know, don't, you know, make sure your eyes are completely dry before you go in there, because they might not be at the end of this. They might not be. And
Yeah,
there's a
you might need some
90%
Kleenex
chance it
for
won't.
this one.
So like I said, it's like a roller coaster of
Yeah.
emotions. Like sometimes you're gonna be happy, and then all of a sudden
There's gonna be times. There's gonna be times you're gonna laugh too, because watching Logan drop F-bombs are the greatest.
Yeah.
Like he times it so well in this movie.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, he does. I think I would give this film, I'd say like a 9. I want to say 9.5. I want to say a 9, maybe like a 9.2, like a half of 9.5.
Okay.
Out of 10. I think it was fantastic. I think it's the best X-Men movie so far.
Yeah.
Because before this one, my favorite one was First Class.
Yeah, First Class.
Yeah,
Yeah,
First
But
Class.
I think this one is now better than that one.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
Those are the two top right there.
Yeah.
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 For sure.
Yeah.
Right after that, maybe Days of Futures Past. I don't know. Maybe X2.
X2 and then
Yeah,
Days of
X2.
Future Past
Yeah.
and then all the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
All the other garbage ones.
Yeah.
And then
The very bottom is the X-Men Origins Wolverine
yeah.
and
Last Stand.
And Last Stand.
Yeah.
And I give this rating an X23 out of 10.
If there is such a thing.
No, like if I were to give it the same score he would give it. I'd give it like a 9.5. Go watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely give it a 9.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Yeah. So overall average would be like a 9.5 basically.
Yeah.
So we give it a 9.5.
Not 6.
Not a 6 with those claws.
You know, this camera's been looking at me real funny.
Is there something you want to do to it right now?
Just call us out.
These clowns are getting to his head.
Yeah. Well, that's it from us, guys.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in to our Logan review. Hope you guys check it out. And
Yes.
we'll definitely be having more content soon on our YouTube page.
Yes. Remember, this is a brand new series that we're starting on our channel. We're going to do our next movie we're gonna review is Kong Skull Island, which always comes out basically next week, a week from now on the 10th. After that, we will do.
We'll probably do Power Rangers.
Then Ghost in the Shell. So keep an eye out for that, and yeah, guys. Stay nerdy. Keep sturdy. Stay nerdy.
Keep sturdy, stay nerdy.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
See you later, rookies.